Hey everyone, this is Ryan with Stock Investing and Trading 101. Today I'm going to be making a video showing you guys my complete updated portfolio. After this nice big market rally, after this China deal, stocks are once again near all-time highs. And I actually made the decision to sell a decent portion of some of my stocks. Pretty much any profit that I made on some of my stocks, I'm just taking small amounts of profit. So I'm going to show you guys kind of my updated current portfolio, and it'll be very quickly, just briefly showing you guys pretty much what I did. So today, this is my starting with stash portfolio. Pretty much what I did was sold a little piece of all the securities that were near all-time highs. So Apple, I sold a piece of. Coca-Cola, I sold a piece of. I held my AbbVie and Altria. But pretty much any stocks right now that are near all-time highs, I'm selling a small portion of. I'm still heavily invested in these companies because I don't want to sell all of my stocks, because the market certainly could rally another, who knows how much more the market could rally, and I don't want to miss out on any of those gains. But at the same time, I've made enough profit where I'm comfortable taking some of my money, taking some risk off the table, and I feel good about doing it. So just sliding through my portfolio, pretty much any of these stocks that you're looking at, especially some of the best performing stocks, what I do, I just sold. Like if I've made a $20 profit or a $10 profit on a stock, what I would pretty much be doing would be selling the $10 or $15 worth of the company and just taking that and pretty much paying myself first. And the same goes with the retirement portfolio. It's a lot of the same holdings, but I even did the same kind of concept on that. This is a smaller portfolio, so I've currently probably only sold about, my return is almost $200, and I sold about $200 so far. So I just pretty much took some of my profits, and that's pretty much how my stash portfolio is looking. My Robinhood portfolio is one that's made a lot of changes, so we'll jump into that one next, because my Webull portfolio is one of my smallest, and not a whole lot has changed with it. I made a couple of different trades with it, but nothing major has changed in that port. Looking at my Robin portfolio, this is where I trade all of my options, and pretty much any options trading that I'm doing is done through Robinhood. So as you see, on Friday, my portfolio was up about 1%, $78. So that was a nice return, 1%, and that was just for one day. And that was due to I was selling a lot of covered calls on AT&T and Ford. Actually, one of my Ford calls has just gotten assigned, so right now I only have 100 shares of Ford. But pretty much Ford and AT&T both rallied pretty heavily, and so these are heavy positions in my portfolio, so obviously that's going to help my portfolio a lot. Also, Realty Income has just been extremely bullish. It's just been making new high after new high pretty much every day. Even when the market goes down, this thing is going up. And I made quite a bit of money off of the position. I had 25 shares before. I think it was maybe $100 or $200 profit. I ended up selling a big chunk of my shares just because, the thing was up like over 10%, and it was just hard for me not to want to take profits because, this thing has just been extremely bullish, and I want to make sure that I'm, not risking my hard-earned profits, because I've been waiting a long time for the market to, rebound, because for quite a while I was down. So here's the rest of my holdings, just small positions. I've been buying some IBM. That's one of the latest stocks that I've been buying is IBM. It recently got beat up pretty heavily on its earnings. I think it went down like 5%. And I've been buying that. So this past week, portfolio up about 2.5%. Past month, 10%. Things have been going pretty well for me trading lately, and I've been managing my risk better. So past 3 months, up about almost 4%. And year to date, up about 3% only, which isn't great, but it's not terrible. But that's pretty much the main portfolios that have changed. I also have other smaller portfolios like my M1 Finance, and I took a lot of profit out of that one too. Pretty much all of my portfolios, I took maybe 30% of the cash off the table, just because why not? It's not too much of a risk to, have some cash just in case. So I'm not going to go through the entire M1 Finance portfolio. I'll just quickly show you guys my cash position to my portfolio position. So this is the biggest portfolio on M1 Finance, currently up about 12%, $270, and so just lots of selling going on in that. I've sold pretty much a small part of every stock because a lot of these stocks are near all-time highs. Currently I have over almost $400 liquid in cash, and I think I have some more that'll be coming to me. But yeah, that's the video, guys. I just wanted to show you guys some of the profit that I've been taking, and also explaining somewhat why I'm doing it. And that's to, first of all, take my profits, and second of all, if something did happen in the market, I feel like we're at highs once again, so I want to sell high, of course, and hopefully with that intention I can buy low with the cash that I'm